So we're set to go, and Harold Reynolds will step in to lead it off.
And here's the action man of the Seattle Mariners, Harold Reynolds.
The big favorite here. Hi, Harold.
Safe at first base is Harold Reynolds. Way back, it is gone.
It depends on where I hit in the lineup, really, and there's been a lot of talk of me hitting leadoff.
Harold Reynolds in the leadoff spot.
Harold Reynolds leading off.
Well, did everybody have a great holiday and you missed some exciting baseball? So real quick, let's just catch you up. We're going to throw you through some of the stuff that happened over the weekend. How about this? Yes, let's get rolling. I couldn't believe this. Yesterday in Houston, these guys went back-to-back home runs twice in a single game. I cannot believe it. DuPont and Altuve, back-to-back twice in a game. I was asking Mike Lowell, ever seen that before? I've never seen it my whole life, ever. Incredible. How about Julio Rodriguez yesterday with the 25th home run? First player to go 25-25 in his first 2 seasons. Tell me the new rules don't help. He might have been able to do this without the new rules. He's that impressive. And then Mookie, we've been talking about him a lot, right? All the fan polls. 455 in a month, and that had 11 home runs in it as well. How about Friday? Oh, Ronnie hits a bullet. This was 117 miles an hour for his first Major League base hit, but he wasn't the only Latin player doing some things. Yeah, Ronald Acuna, man, he topped him with a 121 mile an hour home run. I mean, that's like Mike Lowell type power. That is ridiculous. 121 miles an hour off the bat. And he's the first player to go 30-60. Not 30-30, not 40-40, 30-60. I mean, it's so impressive what he's doing. So I love what he's doing. How about the Atlanta Braves? They're just swinging the bats. They're on pace at 308 home runs this year. So that's the weekend if you missed it. But let's come current now, Tuesday. Let's go to the board. Check it out. Here we are over here in Minnesota. Guys taking ground balls, getting ready. As the season goes, Minnesota, Cleveland. How about Royce Lewis? Yeah, the young man just seems like he just got drafted the other day. Just been up, injured, back up to the big leagues. He's got 4 grand slams in his Major League career already. That was May 13th, the first one, gone. How about August 27th? Okay, can you do it, Royce? Boom! Oh my goodness. The third one comes up here in a second on August 28th. They're back-to-back days. I mean, it's unbelievable. He's hit 3 grand slams this season, and this is the one the other night in Cleveland. It's a rocket to left field. Yes, as September came around, the calendar changed, and that was a bullet he hit into the left field seats. 4 grand slams in his career, 3 this year, and this young man is just getting started with his Major League career. So I'll be watching him again tonight as Minnesota takes on Cleveland 6-10. We'll be seeing that pretty soon. How about over here in Philly? Philly, San Diego. Well, nobody's hotter than the guy who was drafted by the Padres and then traded, and that's Trea Turner. Did you know that? He was drafted by the Padres. They traded him to the Nationals.
My mom prepared me for anything in this game or in this world, so she was tough on me from an early age, and not much phases me. So she told me today she was booing me. She actually texted me and said, good game except for your 4th at bat. And I said, yeah, not a good one. And she said I was booing you. So, yeah, she's why I'm here. One of the reasons why I'm here.
Well, I'll tell you what, long way from mom saying you're stinking and him saying it too. How about what he's done? August 19th to present, 15-game hit streak. He's got 10 home runs in this stretch. He's woke up. He's found his swing. Trea Turner is exactly the $300 million player they signed for. And I'm going to tell you what, people, the Phillies have some prime-time players that come in that postseason run they're in right now. They're doing some things now. Hey, Trea is not in playing tonight. He's on the paternity list as the cream is rising to the top. Yes, the cream will rise to the top, play the full season, and the numbers will be there. But he's not playing tonight. He's not in the lineup. Paternity list. He's out going. I think they already have 2 kids, so it might be his 3rd one coming. How about that? Seattle, Cincinnati. That's kind of the math. If he has 2, then it comes to 3. If he doesn't, then maybe it's 2. Let's see what happens. But I know he's got at least 1. All right, Seattle, Cincinnati. Here we go. I love it. I think it's so cool. The interleague games this year are different. Like Seattle going to Cincinnati. It's not Seattle playing San Francisco or San Diego. It's a different thing. To go to the Midwest, play some games. It's pretty cool. So I'll be watching that. Julio Rodriguez and the Mariners doing their thing against the Reds. Hey, Adnan, is it 2 or 3? I don't know.
Back with a bang, my man H. Great to have you back.